definitely lacking. So that's where my biggest concern is.
Where do you think our weakest point is right now for not necessarily the 2022 season, but the recruiting class for 2023? And where's your concern at?
Linebacker, 100%
So,
linebacker.
okay, yeah, that was somebody
Uh,
mentioned Bateman, and that's middle linebacker.
one,
It seems to be a hole right now, literally.
100%, and I love the linebacker. Like, we got this past, in the 2022 class, Shamar James. I've heard really good things about Shamar James, especially, in the fall or what he's doing right now. But, I mean, linebacker, because, I mean, the two that, I was hoping Florida would get was Malik Bryant, Raylan Wilson, but, they went to Miami and Georgia. So, really who's even uncommitted right now is not really much out there, or, I don't even see Florida targeting. So, yeah, linebacker in this class is definitely lacking. So, that's where my biggest concern is. I mean, because, and now offensive line as well, I'm hoping to get a little bit more, I like some of the commits they've gotten, but offensive line as well. A couple of whiffs on a couple of ones that I was hoping, but I mean, that's what happens in recruiting. That kind of stuff happens. And plus, there's still plenty of time for some flips because it's July right now. And a lot of people has not seen Billy Napier coach. So a lot of these players want to see how he does, and performs on the field. So, I've told, a lot of Florida Gator fans, even though those are weak points right now, don't freak out, because once people see what he does on that field, we'll start to entice more recruits, especially at that position level. So, I'm not too overly worried, but yeah, the ones that are lacking right now is linebacker and a little O line. But I tell you what, secondary and wide receiver, we're good at right now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it seems like the
Sorry,
flashy position. No, it seems like the flashy positions we've done well on. But yeah, Bateman, like the Malik Bryant's miss was rough. That one stung a lot. Yeah. And again, like you said, those guys, I think there's a lot that could be said for and on flipping them. Again, we have to keep in mind too, they could flip from us as well. But
absolutely,
the momentum obviously is heading in the right direction.